trade together, and we don't want to rely upon any government or any bank, and we want to do it for 1,000 years. So Bitcoin represents that breakthrough. It's the first time in human history that an individual can own anything without asking the permission of someone more powerful than them. If you have 1,000 Bitcoin and you have the private key, nobody can take it away from you. You can carry it with you. You can send it anywhere on earth. You can take it with you to the grave. You solved the problem that the pharaohs in Egypt couldn't solve. How do you take your money with you, right? So that's a big idea. Let's just call it a bank in cyberspace where you put your money and no one can steal it. And it's currency in the sense that there's never going to be more than 21 million. So when you buy a Bitcoin, you're buying 1/21 millionth of all the money in the world forever. That's the idea. What do we call that? I call it the world's reserve capital network, right? It is capital. What is capital? Long-term store of value. You're a rich person. Where do you save your money for the next 100 years? Not in a currency. You don't buy pesos, you don't buy euros, you don't buy the US dollar, you don't buy the yen. If you're a rich person, you want to save your money for 100 years, you're buying equity, private equity, public equity. Maybe you're buying scarce desirable art, maybe you're buying real estate, commercial real estate. So the capital assets of the 20th century were like the S&P 500 index, or New York or London real estate, or maybe sports teams if you're lucky enough to be able to buy one. But what Bitcoin represents is digital capital, right? If I have a bank and it's a network, a bank, I can move the money. I can move $1 billion from here to Tokyo in a few minutes. So then that way it's a network. But it's also capital itself. If I gave you $10 million and I dropped you in the middle of Africa, and I said, buy anything you want, buy any equity, buy any land, buy anything, buy any bond, buy anything, but you got to keep it for 30 years in Africa. Or I said, or you could buy $10 million of Bitcoin, and by the way, you can send it to Singapore or London or Paris or New York in 2 minutes from your phone.
Hi, Steve. This is for you. It's Mike Angelo reporting live. Don't forget to invest in our fund. Like and subscribe my channel. This is Melly, my mama. Hi, Melly. Say hi to Adolf's friend. He's gonna kind of get us a job, or we're gonna work with him. Bye.